Hey, it's Chris, MTGO's Rec Start, and I got tired of trying to wait, and this hand's not gonna do it. That hand might. I don't know. I got tired of trying to wait in the queues for another 2-man to fire, so I went ahead and went on to a tourney practice room here. Okay. I'm gonna run that Gale Rider out. Don't know what the hell he's playing, so this can be terrible. Get basic island. Yeah, I'm gonna need another land anyways. Let's just do that. So we're hoping he's on some semblance of a real deck for me to test against. Defining top. Yeah, no way in hell. Okay. This decimates my entire hand. Not letting that thing resolve, though. Not on your life. I just need to draw some sort of clock here. Oh, hey, there's an Aether Vial. Now, do I want to go ahead and waste his Tundra? I think I do. Okay. So I was hoping he had a land light hand and was leaning on that top to get him into more, but he may still have a land light hand, no telling. We're waiting in the combat damage phase, apparently. Yeah, after that tournament practice room, and after literally every other game I've ever played against blue-white, I have no desire to play against a game where they have a top. None at all. Well, unfortunately, my dreams of him being crappy on land have gone by the wayside, and that's going to be hard to answer. I'm going to need something for that pretty quick. So I think maybe I need to either mull a little more aggressively to hands with a lot more action, and then cut him off white here. Or go and explore the Bant build, which is going to be harder hitting. There's also the sort of ridiculous like 4-color builds that some people are advocating, notably I think Caleb Durward over at Channel Fireball. Oh, I managed to cut him off a white. If I only get some kind of clock going here, I might actually have something. I just don't trust those kind of 4-color concoctions like that. Hey, that's not bad. Let's file you in now. Can't miracle anything this time. I don't got a white. I've got a little bit of a clock on him. And it flies. So I guess next turn I can either leave 2 vials on 2, or I can put 1 vial up to 3 in case I draw into that Siphon Sliver. I think that's what I'm going to do, is put one vial at 3 and one at 2. It kind of ends up sucking if he can get rid of one of the vials, but we'll see. I don't really have him on anything. Oh, there we go. Aether Vial doing what it does. So I don't think he could draw. If he has a Swords to Plowshares in hand, I guess he could draw a white mana source here. No, he doesn't. Okay. So he's got Stoneforge. He probably has Jace. Do I want anything else here? Is anything bad? Like Siphon Sliver isn't awesome. But I don't want to go down. I don't want the Canonists. Probably need to work on this board a little bit for the next installment if we keep going forward with this. I want the Disenchants. Probably do. I might have G-Tays. That would be my guess. G-Tays coming in. I want to keep the Swords. I'm on the draw, so days kind of stinks there. I'm going to cut 2 days for that. I want Spell Pierce. Maybe for the other 2 days. Sure. Now we are in the tourney practice room. I'm not sure if he has Force Wills and Jaces. Jaces have come down quite a bit. Forces are still expensive. You never do know in the tourney practice room. Well, what do I want to do here? Well, I'm going to put him on not having waste... Well, he might. I'm going to put him on not having wastelands. Swear I'm not keeping up with the meta hurts here. I'm on the draw. I can brainstorm. I have a vial. I'm going to keep this, but it's relying a lot on that vial getting through. Like if he spell pierces the vial, that would be trouble for me, depending on what I draw here. Yeah. I think what I'll do is leave the... I can't risk having the vial spell pierced, so I'm going to go ahead and wait and see what he has here. And I could brainstorm end of turn. Or I could brainstorm on my next main phase, be a card deeper, have the 1 mana to... If I find a land, hit vial, because I really need to find a land. Alright, let's wait. Let's do a main phase. Oh, I did find a land. Okay. Still really don't want to get... let's go ahead and... I don't really need to do this. I'll wait. Well, see if he fights over the brainstorm. He won't. Let's see. See, I should be putting pressure on him right here probably, but... Guys, maybe I should just settle for having these 2 lands and just go ahead and start putting pressure on him. I'm going to do this now, though. Okay, so you're going to have a response to that. Now he's on the blue-white red one. He's going to red blast it. Okay. Well, let's see. That's not good for me. I'm going to leave this unfetched. Doesn't have counterspell open. Alright, this will allow me to play through a spell pierce. So let's go ahead and do this now. Play the Aether Vial. And we're going to go ahead and get a Tundra. And I don't feel like waiting. Sinew Sliver. No answers to Jace, unfortunately, if that's what he does have. There's no swords, so... No? Okay. He's going to ponder, so no Jace this turn. All right. D-sphere, huh? Yeah, that does it. It's going to D-sphere the vial. Doesn't want that action going on. Should allow me to put some pressure on here, though. I can, let's see, I got 4. Can drop a siphon sliver. Saying I don't really need to do that. Let's drop a crystalline sliver here. See what he does. Alright, so now you're probably looking for a terminus. So I'm not going to play that second crystalline sliver out. I'm going to ponder again. A lot of ponders here. This is probably need to look at some of these blue, white, red miracle lists to see what's going on, because I said a lot of ponders. Didn't know they were playing that many cantrips. Okay. Okay, V-click. Yeah, V-click. Okay, well that's going to kind of suck because he can get rid of my crystalline sliver double if he so wish. Now he's going to V-click himself. Okay. God, he's really digging. Okay. He pitched a Venser out of his hand. Okay. Let's just kill that. Do we really want to pop out that siphon sliver? Just walk right into like a terminus here? I don't know. Probably not. And I'm assuming a lot about this, but like with this setup, I mean that's what's going to beat me. I just saw him pitch a Venser from his hand. I like the Judge promo art for that myself. Pondering again. Okay. Man, heavy cantrips not finding business here. Now, if he can set up, I guess if he has a top here, yeah, he does. Okay, so I'm gonna say worst case scenario, probably he's got he stacked this with terminus right under the top. Which, hey, look, I could counter now if I so choose. Okay, what is he doing? Okay, he's gonna rearrange. Okay, I guess he's seen one more card deep than he had previously with that setup. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm not increasing my clock by playing another guy here. There's no reason to do that. I guess theoretically it keeps him off of Force of Will if he has them. And he tops again. Guy's been digging through his deck like mad, not finding anything he wants here. Okay, well, yeah. Okay, well, he's got all of his ponders. If those were ancestral knowledge, he'd be drawing a lot of cards right now. Not that I'm suggesting this deck play ancestral knowledge. He shuffled off of that last ponder. Looking at a fresh 3 from the D top. All right. He's got one more turn to find an answer. So he can play a V-click here. Again, I can force that if I need to, but let's swing. That does leave me open if that happens to, okay. All right. Waiting for him to actually cast the card this time. Okay. Cast the card. Okay, now he's cast it. And now we force. All right. So he's going to replay the top. Could he have another one? He could have a V-click. If he had a V-click, that would have been a reason for me to play out another dude so that I would still be at lethal. If he is going for another terminus, then that's a good reason not to have done that. Okay, well, now it doesn't matter. He's shuffled. He's going to take another look at the top. Looking again. Finding anything you like. And apparently not. So that went fairly well.